Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to assign shortcut keys to programs or files or folders in Windows so that way you could open them with a shortcut key rather than having to click on them. Alright, so this process can only be assigned to shortcuts, not to actual files or folders themselves or to the executables for programs. Alright, so for example we have Excel here. So if I were to right click on it, go to Properties, you'll see we have this shortcut key here, which is set to none by default. Now you could use one of these three methods here to assign a key. So if you click in there, let's do Ctrl Alt and let's say E for Excel, like so, apply. So now if I do Ctrl Alt E, I'll put the mouse over here so you see I'm not using it. Ctrl Alt E. And there you go. It takes a second for it to kind of register, which is kind of a bummer. It's not super instant, but that worked for that. And so let's say you want to do something in your taskbar. If you right click on it, you don't have the option. You could right click on the icon here and then go to Properties, or you could hold down Shift, right click, go to Properties. And so for here, let's say we're going to do Ctrl Shift W. Okay, so now do Ctrl Shift W. Just like that. All right, so now let's try it for a folder here. So if you right click on a folder, go to Properties, you'll see there's no shortcut box here. But if we right click on it, copy, and then right click, paste shortcut, then we have our shortcut there. Now we could right click on the shortcut, go to Properties. And let's say we'll do this Ctrl Shift P for PDF files. Just make sure you're not assigning shortcut keys that you use for other things, otherwise you're going to run into some problems. Okay, so now if we do Ctrl Shift P, so that opens up that folder. But one thing I have noticed is if you move the folder, for example, let's say we're going to stick it in music here. And now we do Ctrl Shift P. Nothing happens. And then even if you move it back, Ctrl Shift P, it seems to break it. So just keep that in mind when you're making these shortcuts. If you move them, it might break the shortcut keys. Alright, so once again, all you need to do is make sure you're right-clicking on a shortcut to a program or file or folder. Go to Properties, go to the shortcut key box, use one of these formats here. I'll put this in the description, and then you could have shortcut keys for your shortcuts. Alright, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.